Another long-ass travel day in the books, but it's a means to an end, so I'm pushing through. I will kind of miss the airport life, as much as it seems that I complain about it. It's a land in limbo where no one can judge anyone. No one really minds what anyone else does, and it doesn't matter what time it is. Because life here moves fast. What is up, y'all? It is 5 in the morning. I'm here in Norway, about to make my last flight. Done 3 flights already. I've been traveling for like 35 hours. I'm freaking pooped. Damn, that is so freaking nuts. Damn, my hand is freezing right now, but shit. This is so fucking pretty. I'm gonna go get some food right now, but I wanted to stop by the beach. The sun is, I think, already setting. It's like 1 p.m. right now. But now, I'm gonna head back to the hostel, finally check in, shower, change. Hopefully, see some northern lights tonight. I'm not sure if you can see the bus, but it's parked right there where the stars look sweet. Can't see them though. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to wait out here for as long as needed.
Than you? Yeah, I know.
I can only know. You've got a long fucking life of learning.
Where do you think I get it from?
Oh, it's outdoors? Oh, shit. How beautiful is this RV to you? Scale 1 to 10.
11. Almost as beautiful as you are.
Oh, damn. That's a nice memory now, I got that. On this walk, I realized that because this was my last stop, this was the last time that I'd be making some random international friends for a while. The people that I've met across my sabbatical are the reason of why it was so great. I don't know many people like them back home. There's just something about people that think and travel like you that make the connections instant and the times absolutely unforgettable. Sick. Yeah, that's the good stuff. Chef Matthias. Yeah, he was like, yeah, that one, that's for me.
To new friends, maybe always remember each other.
Damn.
Cheers.
Really sad, I just said bye to all of my British mates there. They're on the way to the airport, so we just took the bus downtown and now they gotta go, and I'm going on another Northern Lights chase tour. So hopefully we have some better luck tonight than yesterday. We'll see, but I'm already making some good memories here, so can't have it all. Sometimes just gotta roll with the punches, and I've already had a pretty great trip altogether. I'm thankful, feeling happy, and let's finish strong. Wow, this is such a nice town. This is fucking unreal. Look at this. So I'm gonna go hike up there maybe tomorrow or the day after. But damn, look at that. I have to get a little drinky poo in me first while I wait. I'm inside the hotel that I need to be at to meet people, so I'm running short on time, so. Damn good whiskey. Overall, didn't get to see the lights all active, but I had some good times with some people, so got some pictures. Time to head back.
That's the name of the album. Sexy kids.
It's him, officer. It's him right there. take the bus. You download the app. Good morning. As you saw, just chill with a bunch of the lads from the hostel this morning. It was fun. It was cool. I forgot to book an extra night at that hostel, so I'm moving hostels right now. And my friend Matthias, who his stuff is here, he went to go get his hat at the hostel. He's running right now. He's going to the airport. I'm going to be going to the other hostel. Dude, you barely made that.
Nice to meet you, man. Bye on the street.
Good talk. Bye. They never tell you this was uphill. Oh dear God. Not too shabby. Look up, I'm not gonna lie, it looks amazing. These, I've heard good stuff all about it. And that's hot wine?
Yeah, that's what we call glug.
Glug? Bussin'. Damn, I really like trolls here. To snag these hiking pants, they're pretty cheap. And got some other souvenirs as well, but these are sick. I'm gonna be using the heck out of these hiking pants. I am a big fan of dioramas though, so this is pretty cool. Lots of fun facts that I've never knew about trolls and mythology like Thor and stuff. Good morning. It's actually not as early as you might think. It's dark out, but it's like 8 a.m. It is a 40-minute walk though, but it's gonna be worth it. I'm really excited for this one. Shout out Chicago for making me tough to the weather. Now I know I can handle it. You might be surprised to learn that I did give up on looking for more northern lights. The main reason being is that I knew that there were plenty of more things to do in Norway. Now I had always thought that the northern lights would be a great crown jewel on top of this sabbatical. A big bang to end the trip. But instead, it was a reminder that things don't always go the way you planned them. And it's not the end of the world. For example, this blast of a dog sledding adventure made me realize that I totally had this on my bucket list too. And by living in the moment and paying attention to what was right in front of me, I was able to fully enjoy it. And I can promise you that I didn't think of the northern lights once. She's probably like, you just started. I can still probably see the flags where the trail starts. You want to get your Powerade in here? You get your Powerade. Another group of friends had to say goodbye to. Looking extra Norwegian right now, but at the airport. Damn, I didn't even know planes could take off in the snow. Wow. It's 3 a.m. Got kicked out of the airport at midnight. Hung out with a German dude who was really nice, and he asked me to come back to a bar he knew was open. So I went to a bar with him and drank some coffee. He has to go back to the airport, and I have to find a way to where I'm going. So hopefully this is it. Turns out the ferry was at 1 a.m. The next one's not till this afternoon. So I guess I'll just be hanging out in the waiting room, which is just this empty room. Until then. Fuck.
In the dark, showed me things I never knew. Laid my heart down and you picked it up.
Still at the train station.
Laid down pieces of...
It's been pretty miserable, but at the end of my trip, it's kind of hard for me to be mad. I'm mostly thankful for everything I've gotten to experience so far. And that includes all the great moments and all the tough moments.
In the sweat, the seven healing, pouring puddles in a pond.
I made it. But honestly, I'm just glad to have a place to sleep tonight. I'm honestly not even gonna try to go any further. That's it for today. I'm gonna get some sleep. And I can't wait to see this place in the morning. Wow, that looks like shit. Alright, that breakfast was freaking bussin', so I even bought me back a little bit of bread. Starting to clear up, not that much, but like I can see in front of my face now, which is like pretty important. I think what I'm gonna do to pass a little bit of time is get dressed, go to the tourist center, find out the ferry schedule back to Bodo, because the internet is the website is being kind of funky and I can't really get any straight answers. I'm really happy right now. This looks beautiful. Is this not freaking sick? Yes, this is great. My leg muscles are like bubbling up. Damn, behind me looks insane. I think I see the top. And just like that, on my very last task, I found myself all alone on this white mountain, having this view all to myself. Something that I couldn't have planned if I tried. And as I looked out, it felt like my heart was going to explode. My eyes watered up, as this moment was too beautiful to understand. And just when I thought that it couldn't get any better, the sun came out one last time before setting, as if to say to me, "Don't be sad, it's over. Smile that it happened. You're done here. It's time to go home." Shout out to this Circle K with 2 soups that I'm gonna heat up using the hot water maker in my room, and a big old hot dog. Alright, so the buses are not running. Went to the tourist info person, and yeah, she said there's no buses. So very luckily, I did make a friend, an Italian friend, Alessandro, on the ferry on the way here. And I bumped into him at the tourist info center, and he told me that he found a ride from his Airbnb host, and that he'd be willing to ask if I could come too. So, but now I'll be meeting them at their house here in 30 minutes and make it in time for the ferry. So, pace to make friends, I'm telling you. It was a bittersweet moment getting into that car and saying goodbye to my last destination, especially since it was so beautiful. But I did learn something interesting on my way back. Nice.
But it's so dangerous. People,
They usually close it?
yeah, because
Oh, that's.
People die.
I gotta remember.
Like,
Oh, people die?
yeah, there's so many people that have died.
I made it out in one piece, so that's what matters. And as I got into that ferry, I couldn't help but feel accomplished. I'm proud that I set out on such an aggressive journey, and I actually managed to complete it. See you later. And as I saw those islands get farther and farther away, I said goodbye to them, as well as this lifestyle. Alright y'all, it's 11:59, 1 minute before checkout here at the Smart Hotel. And this morning I actually finally booked my flights back to the US now that I got here and know that I'll be able to make it, because I was afraid I wasn't because of the ferry. I have to walk. Well, I don't have to walk back to the airport, but I feel like I need to. It's like 40 minutes, one last hike in the snow. I think it's just something I gotta do. It'll be my final big walk, so I want to do it. It's weird, I know, but let's go. I know what you're expecting to see here, and I'm sorry to disappoint you. There was no big going away party. There was no big ending. There was a very long walk of reflection, 3 more long flights, and a lot more airport time. However, my parents did pick me up in Charlotte, and they asked me how I was, so I smiled, because I couldn't wait to tell them all about it. Hey, what's up y'all, and thanks so much for watching. All the thoughts that you've heard in these last 20 episodes came from this book, which I used to write in every day while I was on sabbatical, and I'd like to read to you the last page. Okay, so this is my last installment in this book. My pen is almost out of ink, but I feel like I could write forever. This trip was without a doubt the single most incredible experience of my life. For years I've been wishing, planning and hoping to finally be able to do it, and after over 6 months, I was able to turn this fantasy into a memory. If it was a tangible object, it would hands down be the most prized possession that I have. But luckily, we live in a world where it is not, and so that means that I can keep it with me at all times, and no one can take it away from me. The way I felt every morning, knowing that anything was possible. Who was I going to meet? What was I going to see? How was I going to feel? On this trip, I laughed, I cried inside and out. I felt anger and love towards the human experience. I was sad, I was alone, I was empty 1 second, and then I was full of life the next. My mind races every time that I think about this trip. I can never just pick out one moment. They all filled my head simultaneously. It's just so much to take in. It's simply incredible. Now I move to the next chapter of my life. This dream can finally come to a close, and I can begin to work on the next one. Now, I don't know what that is or what it will hold. How exciting.